Feel good, don't it? Alright. We just landed on the moon in the Lambo. Taking pictures with the zoom and the angle. We'll be coming back to you with the samples. Our predictions coming soon with a halo. We just landed on the moon in the Lambo. Taking pictures with the zoom and the angle. We'll be coming back to you with the samples. Our predictions coming soon with a halo. We just landed on the moon in the Lambo. Taking pictures with the zoom and the angle. We'll be coming back to you with the samples. Our predictions coming soon with a halo. Yeah, angels. Made man began. Hustle to greatness. Elon's on the phone. He got our wallets, a spaceship, but diaries for free. That's if you want to attain it. Spreadsheet can't leak if it ain't coming with payments now. I give the blueprint to build, making the moon a plan. I went from being a lunatic to a lunar land. You day to day at you.
All right. We're back, everybody. Yeah, apologies for that. Not sure exactly what was going on because our stream didn't show anything lagging looking at the stats and analytics. So I think it was something to do with YouTube. Because we do everything through Restream, and Restream was fine. It showed no lag, and it was YouTube that kept on kind of looping our video. So not sure what's going on, but either way, we're back. So thank you for that. As usual, Bill's still here. What's up, Alpha Diallo, Timothy, Kryptonian, Obia Julu? Thank you. What's up? Are you ready to hear? Mostly get up and dance while we wait. Yeah, let's party while we wait. I mean, we are in alt season. Okay, all right. So for the last segment, hey, what's up, Barry? Good to have you here. For the last segment, we'll be covering top altcoins to trade and invest in, because that's what you guys have been asking for. We have kind of covered some TA. Let me just quickly go back here and pick up where we left off. So Bill was doing TA on foam, I believe, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I think let's hop straight into it.
Okay. So foam has had two events occur in 2020, right? First was the give up. Okay. Then it was the bulls taking charge. Okay. And there's the last big push higher. Now, this has come to an area where it seemed to be comfortable going back to November of last year. So what does that mean? That means bulls and bears have sort of come to a stalemate. And I think for this to go up, there needs to be fresh news, right? Now, if fresh news shows up, bulls could completely take over. But if there is no fresh news, it's probably a stalemate from here. Right, the big event of all the way down, all the way back has probably happened, right? So if you like it, go with any news, but it needs news to go up.
All right, well said. Nice and short. Thank you, Bill. So tell us what you think. If you're holding foam, do you plan to keep on holding, or do you plan to get out? Tell us down in the comments below. And welcome back to everybody who's joining. What's up, Red for Danger? Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, all right. So let us continue. Okay, we fixed the audio. Okay, so does Token Metrics give buy or sell signals? Not quite buy or sell signals, but we do give bearish or bullish signals for TA, and everything can kind of. We basically give you the tools you need to be able to come to your own conclusions. So for example, looking at our trader ratings, right? These are basically our top coins to trade right now: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cosmos, Pax Gold, Neo, Helium. And then we give you fundamental grade, technology grade, TA grade. We also give you price predictions. We also have the indices as well that basically go through and pick, right? So if you're a trader, right, we go through, for example, price predictions and give you what coins based on our AI have a chance of going up, right? So for example, if we go to price prediction weekly, which hasn't been performing well as the monthly. Monthly has kind of been a better time frame. Weekly isn't really a good time frame for any kind of price prediction. Weekly is only up 47%. All right, but we kind of give you a portfolio and the allocation amounts, right? So right now, price prediction likes Kava, it likes Elrond, it likes Cody, reserve rights. That's been pretty popular in the comments. Hashgraph, Hex, Chainlink, right? So one thing that has been pretty cool, because everyone has been talking about Chainlink performing very well, right? But discovering Chainlink after it's mooned is not really that helpful, right? The main thing is being able to get into Chainlink before it moons. And that's really why we designed Token Metrics, to help you find the next coin that's going to moon before it moons, right? Now, I know that there was Chainlink FUD out there. For us, we aren't really taking it too seriously because right now this is showing the trader grade, but if we go to value investor grade, we've already said Chainlink technology is decent, but the hype and FOMO has been too much, right? Because tech-wise, we give it a 75, fundamental 73. So it's an okay project, all right? It's a decent project rather. I wouldn't say it's top 10 market cap. That's stretching it. But if you're a trader, it has been a great trade, right? So this is one of the reasons why we built our price prediction models. So looking at this is the price prediction model for Chainlink since April. As you see this, it's been pretty close. I mean, it's been pretty spooky how close it's been. Obviously, it's not perfect, right? But because we create custom models for each cryptocurrency, which nobody else is doing in the crypto space, this gives you better idea of where the trend is going. Sometimes it's late, sometimes it's early, but it gives you an idea where it's going, where the high and low is, gives you an idea of where the entry could be. And so for example, our models have Chainlink peaking at $9.36, then going all the way back down to $5.07, right? But if you see here, it looks like the price has begun to dip faster than our models. Now, I'm guessing this is because of the FUD report that came out. Obviously, no AI can predict that. That's kind of like a black swan event. For those who don't know, Zeus Capital put out a report that was pretty in-depth, basically saying Chainlink is a scam, and they plan to short it all the way down to like 0, I believe, right? So maybe that's what caused it. But look, I mean, our models have been pretty on point with that. And this is why I think we've been kind of getting lots of new customers coming in, because just the word of mouth. So kind of taking this plus the daily predictions down here. But obviously not everyone has time to go through every single coin to do all of this. That's why we have the indices that basically go through and give you our top 10 very quickly, right? Bill, what's your take on the TA with Chainlink?
Okay, let me pull that up. Chainlink has had an unbelievable chart.
It's been off the charts too?
Yes. Chainlink has been one of those things where, you know, because I live in Texas, it's like a bucking bronco. Here it comes. Okay. So Chainlink, as you can see, went off the chart almost. When you see these type of lines that I draw, these fan lines they're called, you know it's off the chart. So what happened in Chainlink was there was an overshoot, right? And one of the things that we told our premium customers, if you were looking to buy a dip, you know, 7.5 was kind of 7.5 was sort of the area you wanted to try it. And it seems that that's what's happened. Okay. So, you know, you've got a hedge fund coming out and say that they're shorting it. And then I'm sure there's a lot of people who are looking to buy the dip because there are guys on YouTube who are smart, who are talking about this thing going to like 16 or 20. Right. So Chainlink 101, the first thing that has to happen is we need to see buyers at 7.5. If you see that, then you know there's a bid under the market. All right. If you want to enter at that point, you can. Okay. But you have to use a stop because the big players, the shorts, are out there. Now, bigger picture. Okay. Let's pretend it's just something we don't know anything about. Right. Chainlink built the base. That's these blue horizontal lines. And it traveled the distance of that base after it broke out. What does that mean? Well, that means Chainlink has run its course, right? So, if you bought it at $1, I think you should feel free to sell it at 7 or 8. If you missed out and you want to try it at 7.5, I think you can. So hopefully that made sense.
Okay, so could you go back to the chart real quick? So let's say there's a big correction. How low could Chainlink go?
Okay, so, in crypto, a big correction is always bigger than you think. So if Chainlink really gets hammered, okay, the price target would probably be something like 5.5. Right. In other words, what happens with these coins is, and again, we're getting theoretical now. If Chainlink were to get wrecked, okay, a lot of times what they do is they wash out everybody who FOMO'd in. And the FOMO started right at 5.5. Okay. So if Chainlink gets washed out, it'll wash out everybody who got in recently down to 5.5, right? So that's why I'm telling people who buy the dip at 7.5 to make sure they, if they're going to do that, they manage their risk.
Wow, I mean, I find that pretty actually eye-opening, because if we go back to our AI models, they also have Chainlink possibly going basically to $5.07, $5.30. 543, so basically kind of that same range. So pretty interesting. All right, so we know the Link Army or the Link Marines, I believe they're called. They're very happy, very ecstatic. Tell us what you think. Do you think this Chainlink FUD is real? Do you think it's fake news? Tell us down in the comments below. Do you think Chainlink is going to keep on going up? Do you think it's going to go to the moon and beyond? Or do you think all this FUD is true and there's going to be a huge correction? I'm definitely curious to see what anybody out there who holds Chainlink has to say. Tell us down in the comments below. All right. Okay, so yeah, we're getting a few comments here. People are saying, can we look into reserve? I think we have covered reserve before, but why not? Let's check into that again. Okay, so here, let me quickly pull up reserve rights here on my end. So this is being done through Token Metrics. So the token is RSR. So let me switch to trader, because we're talking about short-term outlook at the moment. Okay, sorry, it looks like Zoom and this is not playing nice. Okay. Okay, let me refresh. Not sure. Let me switch back to my screen. Looks like my OBS and Zoom are in conflict. Hopefully, we're not lagging again on YouTube. Okay. Okay. Maybe how about this? How about we segue to Bill for now?
All right. So let's talk about reserve rights. Okay. So I think we have covered this before. This is kind of a classic from this altcoin season. This may be the prototype example of what happens when an altcoin bursts through like a triangle consolidation. Okay. So right here, you can see the exit point and then it moons. This to me looks like it's run its course, right? It gets to a technical point, and then you can see that sellers are now coming in sort of right at where we are now. So, that may be something where you ring the register, right? Especially if you've been holding it since the start of the up move.
Yeah. So basically lock in those profits. If you're up, you're up, take your chips and go home. All right. Thank you, Bill. Okay. All right. Let's check in here with our audience and see how we're doing with the comments. Okay. If Link had staking, it would be game over. I went with banned because of staking, 16%. Okay. VeChain, we covered VeChain in the stream earlier, in the first stream. Just go to the last video on our channel. Or there will be dips, corrections, but Link Maroons will lead the market. That's Gunblazer on YouTube. Adeji says, I see Link at 20 before it will come back. Oh man, I mean that's to the moon and beyond. Okay, what's Coin Hodler says, our thoughts on Acro. We covered that on the last live stream. I think the TA was bullish on that. Okay, so somebody's asking for Dash. Okay, how about that one, Bill? I don't think we've covered Dash before, at least not in a while.
Okay.
All right, so Bill's pulling up Dash. The Dash back in 2017 had a wild ride. So I'm definitely curious to see how it performs this year, because we're now in alt season. I haven't been hearing too much from Dash. Now I know they did have a pretty big pretty big January this year. It was our coin of the month, I believe, and I think that's when it had its best month. But I'm not sure how it's been performing in the last month or so. So as Bill pulls that up, Matthew says, "What is Token Metrics price prediction for BTC?" I have to take a look, but so far it hasn't really been. It's been neutral and bearish, and that's why I think BTC dominance has also been going down, and we've been in alt season. Bitcoin hasn't really been moving. Okay, we have Dash pulled up.
Okay, so here's Dash. Now, one of the things that I think has been happening in a lot of the big cryptos like Monero, and I think Dash too, is I'm hoping it's kind of a stealth breakout. In other words, it's breaking resistance like right here by kind of going sideways. All right. And yes, nothing has happened in Dash. Nothing has happened in a lot of these coins, right? But as you said earlier, you want to get in before they move. Okay. So on one hand, yes, these are not interesting because they've been going sideways, and in crypto, especially after what happened in November of 2018, where the market didn't do anything for a couple of months and then fell apart. So every time someone sees a range like this, where it doesn't do anything, everyone gets scared. And what do you do when everyone's scared? In my opinion, you buy, right? When everyone's afraid of a repeat of 2018, it most likely winds up a repeat of 2017. So in the end, big alts, right? If alt season's going to continue, Dash has got to go up. So it seems like a logical thing to do to want to be long coins like Dash or Cardano or Zcash. Even though they're not that exciting, if they become exciting, you'd be in on the ground floor.
Yeah, and being in on the ground floor is definitely where lots of money is made. So, yeah, because let me see if I can pull up Dash again, because I was having some issues pulling this up with Zoom and OBS. Okay, all right, so it looks like it's working. All right, yeah. So looking at our ratings, so these are the trader ratings. So basically, in the next 30 days or less, it says Dash is okay. Fundamentals, technology, TA. But if we go to price predictions, let's take a look and see what we have for Dash. Yeah, so price predictions haven't really been moving in lockstep. So this one probably tougher to predict, just kind of basing off of this. But I mean, maybe Dash bounces back. Tell us what you think. Do you think Dash has lots of upside? Are you holding any Dash? Do you think Dash is next? Or do you think there are other coins that have a better chance of mooning? Tell us down in the comments below. Okay, all right. Let's check back in with our audience and see what are the coins they want us to take a look at. Okay, we covered RSR. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Cardano. I think we covered Cardano. Okay, somebody's saying Litecoin. Yeah, how about Litecoin? I don't think we've covered Litecoin yet. So let's look into that one. LTC.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Ilya? Good to have you here.
All right. So Litecoin is coming up momentarily. Litecoin is the currency that everybody loves to hate.
Yeah.
Okay. So, unfortunately with this, like there's a point where something is range trading, and then there's a point where you're concerned that it's like dead, right?
Yeah.
So this is just like Dash in the sense that it's like not moved. But with this, I have to sort of relate to our artificial intelligence, right? Like, how can we be in the middle of alt season and this hasn't moved, right? And if you look at the market cap charts, okay, Chainlink, Binance Coin, and here's Litecoin at number 10. So, when you're in like a momentum market, unfortunately, Litecoin's momentum is either doing nothing or dropping on the market cap charts. So Litecoin is going to need some sort of miraculous catalyst to get going. Dash, I think, needs positive news in general, but I think Litecoin is going to need a positive crypto catalyst for like the whole market, and something that says, hey, Litecoin is good, because Novogratz doesn't like it. Ian's not a big fan. So,
Yeah, I mean, I would say I'm shocked it's even alive still. I mean, because when the founder sold all his coins and left, I mean, and then because our team has gone through and looked at the code, and honestly, there's no innovation at all, and it seems like it's only just Charlie Lee that's working on the project. I mean, so I mean, not to piss off any Litecoin holders out there, but I mean, long term, at least for me, I would not have my money in Litecoin. But I mean, if you're trading it, maybe it makes sense. But it really just had a first mover advantage, right? So you have to ask yourself, long term, can Litecoin survive in a space that's getting even more competitive? Because honestly, what does Litecoin do that no other cryptocurrency can do at the moment? And honestly, it's nothing. It's just a faster Bitcoin. But nowadays we have stable coins. We even have other protocols as well that are doing the whole store of value, and that basically have better technology, in my opinion, right? So the fact that the founder, Charlie Lee, is not too active in the project, and he sold all his Litecoin. I mean, who else has the incentive to keep Litecoin up if the founder quit? Not only did he quit, but he basically sold the top. he basically was Nostradamus. He had, I won't say insider trading knowledge, but obviously he's the founder. He basically said, I'm selling everything because I don't want to have any conflict of interest. Well, that conflict of interest hasn't helped so much, right? Ever since he sold the top. But obviously that's my take. Let me know if there are any Litecoin holders out there. Tell us what you think. Do you think Litecoin has more upside? Or do you think it's over and it's time to really just kind of move on to some other more promising cryptocurrency? Tell us down in the comments below. Hey, what's up, Zena? Thank you for joining. What's up, Haydor? MB says Litecoin, their last halving was August 12, 2019. Litecoin is almost 1 year from its halving. Okay, interesting. Okay, Alpha Diallo is saying to take a look at ZPay, ZPAE. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure if that's on TradingView. That looks like a small coin. I've not heard of it at all. Let me know if...
Okay, no, I don't have that.
Yeah, so unfortunately it's not on TradingView. What did we say about reserve? So Bill covered it, I think 5 or 10 minutes back in the show, Barry. Pretty much he said take profits. Yeah, so basically it's up. There's now selling pressure. Okay, Scott says I am a big Litecoin holder. Well, that's unfortunate, Scott. Definitely, if you're in profit, lock in some profits. Okay, XRP. People are talking about XRP. Maybe we'll take a look at that again.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take a look at Ripple, XRP. We know last time we covered this, Ripple Army wasn't so happy. But let's see if the TA is kinder to Ripple. If you like this video, definitely make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, like, share this with your friends, crypto family. Okay, go ahead, Bill.
Okay. So it seems a little unusual that the Ripple Army didn't like what I had to say. Because what I was advocating is for the guys that run this place to maybe take a break from selling it. Because they basically sell this thing for a living. Now, Ripple has to show that it can get out of this area, right? Because it's been here for essentially the entire year, right? There was one rally, but this is the area where Ripple likes to sit, okay? So if Ripple can do something, okay, if there's a news item. So let's do it this way. Believe it or not, Ripple may be better than other things like Litecoin because Ripple does have the speed advantage. It has sort of a decent chart, even though it's stuck. Okay. But what I remember from talking to traders is if you got to move money from one place to another, okay, there's nothing faster than Ripple. So there is a use case, at least just for speed. But again, these guys that run the place, they got to stop sitting on it, right? A free market is bulls and bears. You can't have a free market if you got a giant bear who just sits on it.
Yeah. I mean,
right? If they stop selling it, you'd give Ripple Army a shot.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, if they stop doing that, Ripple could, I mean, maybe even get back to $3 because that's the all-time high, right? Because I know I sold Ripple back in 2017, like spring 2017, at around 36 cents, and I made a 10x on Ripple. That was my first 10x in crypto, and even today it's still below that price, right? Because there's too much selling pressure. But if they can just stop selling, Ripple can just go wild, right? And I think that's something all the XRP army would love, right? Because they've just been waiting for Ripple to go to the moon and beyond, right? And I think if that happens, Ripple could even be the next Dogecoin, where all the people on TikTok and whatever who are looking for the next coin that's very underpriced to possibly go up, I mean, that could be it. All right, so tell us what you think. Do you think Ripple can go to the moon and beyond if they stop selling it? Tell us down in the comments below. Okay, all right, so let me see what other coins we could cover. Okay, somebody's saying Stellar is faster than Ripple. Taj says, yeah, all they do is sell. I think if all XRP holders just sold and bought XLM, they'll be happier with the returns. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Ocean Protocol. Actually, yeah, let's check out Stellar.
Okay. So, believe it or not, Stellar is actually something that I've been constructive on for our premium customer base. Mm-hmm. So when I look at this chart, right, this looks like DeFi before DeFi mooned, right? It was this idea of a head and shoulders bottom, okay, which basically means 3 attempts by bears to push it down. Okay. And then they weren't successful and Stellar took off. Okay. Right here. All right. Now, one of the things I'm trying to tell people is if you're going to have an alt season that keeps on giving, okay, then it's going to be the Stellars and the Cardanos that have to lead. Now, based on this chart, okay, Stellar can go up a lot. I don't know if that makes any fundamental sense, but, you know, Stellar can go all the way up to 15 cents based on the charts, right? Currently, it's trading around 10. So it's got big upside potential, okay, like Cardano and others, but it just needs to get going. So the reader or the listener or viewer is right. There is a better chart out there than Ripple for sure, and Stellar is one of them.
All right, thank you, Bill. Yeah, I mean, I think if anybody out there is in XRP, maybe look at Stellar XLM, because I mean it's basically a fork of Ripple, and if you're just trading it, I mean you obviously don't really care too much about the fundamentals, right? If you're just looking to make money, then maybe it's a better trade. All right. Then somebody's saying, Scott says XLM is IBM's baby. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Thank you. Tell us what you think down in the comments below. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we may have to wrap it up there. It has been a pretty good live stream. Bill, any last words for our crypto family?
Sir, it's a pleasure to be on board as the USS Token Metrics takes off. So I'm grateful to you and grateful to the crypto family. Enjoy the ride. Have a plan in case it ends and manage your risk. Have a good week.
Yeah. All right. Well said, Bill. Thank you. You too. Have a great week. Yeah. And as Bill said, manage risk. Token Metrics crypto family, it's been a great weekend. Once again, thank you to everybody for the support with Token Metrics. You know, we want to take everybody to the moon. And do you see that moon Lambo picture, that cartoon? That's all of us. That's all of us on the moon, all right? And actually, hold on. Let me just. Can I actually? Hold on. I'm sorry. You guys can't see this, but anyway. Actually, maybe you can. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 sec. 1 sec. I got something from my crypto family. We have to write out like this. Okay? So you see, we're on the moon officially. Right? And I say we because all of us. Alt season, this is our Christmas. This is our Christmas. This is our Ramadan. This is our... whatever holiday you like, right? This is it. This is our birthday. This is our anniversary, right?
We just landed on the moon in the Lambo. Taking pictures with the zoom
and the angle, right? So we're gonna take everybody to the moon. I mean, just look at your portfolio. Look at your portfolio. If your portfolio is up, if you're up like. If you're making money, you should be making money this month. In the last 1 month, you should have been making money. Even if you're new in crypto, you should be making money. And if you're not satisfied with the money you're making, then hey, that's why we have Token Metrics live stream every Sunday. We come here, we give you our analysis, the TA, the price predictions, everything. And if that's not enough, because we're putting this content, this has been almost 3 hours worth of free content, and we have our YouTube channel on Token Metrics. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because right now we've been posting 3 videos a day. Not 1, not 2, 3 videos a day for free. And I'm trying to give you knowledge during alt season, because this is where money is made. This is where legends are born, right? And this comes from somebody who built the legend during alt season. I ended up quitting my job at IBM. So if you're out there looking to become a legend, make money in crypto, now is the time. Now is the time where you go ham, where you're working 24 hours a day almost just doing research. But hey, you don't even have to work 24 hours a day because we have Token Metrics, right? So as mentioned, all this is available on our platform, right? Especially the indices, the AI indices. This is where we give you our knowledge so that you can come here, have very quick actions, go through and say, okay, you know what? How do I build my portfolio, right? Whether you're a trader, value investor, how often you want to rebalance, whether it's weekly, monthly, right? For trader, for value investor, quarterly or annually, the style, do you want a balanced approach, fundamentals, technology, right? Or do you want to do a weighted approach or TA or price predictions, right? So right now, the price prediction index is up 459% in 3 months. In 3 months, right? So, I mean, if you're not making money, don't worry. Leverage the platform to make some money, right? Whether you do the price prediction index, whether you're a hodler, right? Because if you go to annual hodler balanced, and let me switch to that real quick, even that's making money, right? Because that one is up 86, almost 87%, right? And we give you the allocation for a portfolio, right? So you don't have to go out there and do too much research, right? Because sometimes time is money, right? So we give you our best coins and we show you how well they perform, right? So at the end of the day, you can make your own choice, right? Whether you're doing better on your own or whether you want some help, some assistance. But hey, we're here to take everybody to the moon together, right? Because look at this. If you're in BTC, this is why the Bitcoin maximalists have been blowing up our phones, wanting to get into DeFi, get into altcoins, alt season, because Bitcoin has not been doing squat in the last 2 months. Just look at this. Pretty much every index we have, I think, is actually, let me take a look. The only index that's not been performing well, let me take a look here. I think it might have been the daily. Yeah, I think the daily, right? So if you're a day trader, probably not the best because crypto has been very volatile, right? So actually taking a longer approach, being a swing trader, so weekly, monthly, or longer has been the best approach thus far, right? And that's kind of what everything shows here, right? And down here, we also should log all the holdings of the portfolio, and we also log the trades, right? So we're doing all this for you. Look at this, right? So if you've been asking when is my Blockfolio coming back, well, we brought it back. It's now called the Token Metrics Indices. It's back better than ever. And it's not just one, not two, we have 12 different kinds of portfolios. And as mentioned earlier in the other live stream, tell us what index you'd like us to add next. Do you want us to add a DeFi index where we use our AI ratings to come up with the best DeFi coins to hold, whether it's based on TA, based on price prediction, based on fundamentals, based on a combination of all those? Let us know what you think, right? The most comments wins, right? So if it's DeFi or if it's some other index, tell me down in the comments below, because this is a platform for crypto family, right? You see me here on the moon. Well, all of you are up here on the moon with us, right? But as we like to say, as I wrap up,
We just landed on the moon in the Lambo.
The moon is not the limit. I'm on the moon right now, but it's not the limit. Because why come to the moon just to stay here? We're going to the moon and beyond. All right, so with that being said, crypto family, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Make sure you subscribe. First of all, our channel has been blowing up. We've grown over 25% in the last 1 month. But hey, we can do a lot better than that. I mean, we can get back to 100,000. Right? My personal channel was 100,000. Right? Actually, let me show you this real quick. That's why I have this in the background. Right? You guys can see my YouTube plaque, just over here. Right? Let's get one of those for Token Metrics, right? Because we're back better than ever. Right? For everybody watching this on my personal channel, get over to Token Metrics channel because you are missing out. We're posting 3 videos a day. Videos as short as 2 minutes. They vary between 2 minutes to 5 minutes because people have been asking us to post shorter videos. Well, you're missing out if you're not on the Token Metrics YouTube channel because that's where we're posting them. We're not posting them on my personal channel, right? All the Token Metrics content is going to the Token Metrics channel. So, I mean, you definitely need to get on board of that because let me just pull that up again, right? Because some people have been pretty slow to cross over, right? So definitely want to get them to hurry up, right? Because you are missing out. So if we, and this is the Token Metrics YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/tokenmetrics, right? Subscribe for daily videos, right? This is the live stream. These are our most popular videos, right? These are all the different videos we've been posting, right? We have the AMA videos as well, right? So if you want the short clips, right, nice and short to help you have faster time to value, faster time to trade or invest or make money, you should be on this channel. So just go here and subscribe. Okay. All right. I know I've been doing that. I've been talking a lot, but hey, okay. So how much is the program? I'll just go to tokenmetrics.com and just sign up there. There's a 14-day free trial. The pricing is on there as well. Pricing paid annually varies between $20 a month for 12 months to that's basically the hodler. Then the other plan is $49, basically $50 a month. And then the other plan is actually $200 a month. Anyway, I'm sorry. Everything is on the site directly, right? Professional plan is $200 a month. We've been getting lots of people join the professional plan recently. I'm not sure if it's because it's alt season. Lots of people want to come to our private bi-weekly calls, the private Telegram group and everything, right? But anyway, everything is on the site. Okay, right? But that's been a long stream. Thank you. Paste the link. The link is just tokenmetrics.com. I'm not sure. And the code is Crypto Family, right? Crypto Family, one word, all caps, Crypto Family. Use that code, gets you 10% off lifetime discount. And as mentioned before, we're targeting to reduce the discount because currently if you join the annual plan, we've been, as a promotion, because we launched and it's basically our first year, we've been giving away 50% lifetime discount for anybody on the annual plan. Now, obviously, we can't do that forever, right? So we're kind of trying to target different milestones. So now that we've put out the index milestone and something very, very valuable, as you can see, this has been our best week ever in terms of growth. So as a result of that, the discount will be reduced from 50% to probably 25% lifetime discount. So there'll still be a discount, right? So that's likely going to happen by the end of the month, right? So if you haven't joined and you're thinking of joining, now is probably the time. Otherwise, you basically pay 25% more, I believe, right? So if money is money, right, then now is the time. Then once we launch the robo-advisor, then all the discounts will be gone, right? Because then everything will kind of, I mean, if you haven't gotten on board, but then you definitely should pay full price, right? All right, with that being said, I mean, thank you once again, Crypto Family.
We just landed on the moon in a Lambo.
Right, let's go out there. As you see this, CMT, Crypto Money Team. Let's go out there and make this money. It's alt season. This is where legends are born. So let's make everybody a legend. Let's achieve financial freedom, economic empowerment, 100x's for everybody, and let's all do it, right? We'll see you at Token Metrics. We'll be putting out our Token Metrics Insight newsletter this week. Probably we'll have one coming out Monday, probably Monday or Tuesday. And then as usual, Bill has the TA ones, Wednesdays and Fridays. This weekend we put out the weekend chart pack for altcoins, right? So altcoin TA and everything. And if you have any feedback, tell us on the forum or just go to our Telegram group. Just search for Token Metrics discussion. Okay, with that being said, thank you, Crypto Family. The moon is not the limit, to the moon and beyond.